It's like stuck in my chest. I need to come
My
out.
heart to beat.
Okay, testing.
Hey. Y'all, what's up, y'all?
What is up, Basic Baes? We miss y'all. What the fuck? You done?
No.
You don't start holding my mic like this, but I feel like it'd be too loud. Because like other podcasters be like, but like, I feel like my shit will be way too loud. Speaking of which, let me turn this game down.
Yeah. What's up, y'all? We are back with another episode. Yes.
And what are we talking about today?
We are talking about idol culture, industry, competitions.
Yeah.
What we think about them.
Yeah.
You know, everybody got an opinion, and we.
I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it out there. I could never be an idol. Never.
No.
Like, their schedule ain't doing it. That workout ain't doing it. Diets, what is that? Like, kissing these fans' ass, what is that? Like, not doing it.
I couldn't because, like, I just feel like, okay, so let me preface with this. We know that, like, the Western music industry ain't no
it's way
better.
different.
It's no better. Trust me. But I think because of how popular K-pop is, and they actually go through a system for training, whereas here,
it's literally, you were just on YouTube for like years and then somebody finally signed you.
Like, oh shit, you're talented, let's sign you.
Which I feel like is what makes it different. Because K-pop trainees, training for 12 years and you may or may not even debut. Right. Whereas over here, it's really on you, like where you gonna go. I will say it, in my opinion, may be easier over there because you can audition for a company, whatever, and get it. But over here, you're literally like solo dolo.
Yeah, until somebody discovers
Until somebody like takes interest in you.
But it's like here, they'll get you signed and then take your money. They'll like give you hopes and dreams.
And then take your money.
And still take your money.
They're like, we'll cover your training, your dorm, your food, blah, blah, blah.
You can pay it back when you make it big.
But if you don't debut, trust and believe, they cover that for you.
Give me that money. But I think my biggest thing about the K-pop industry is that they debut people really, really young. And I think, okay, at first I was like, well, you know, they're child stars and stuff like that. But at the same time, I'm like, 15, like, and being like thrown into that industry is kind of a lot. I if it were up to me, like 18 to 20 would be like the optimal age to get them into the, like, you know, into the industry. Because at least you're like, you know,
there's a reason why. I feel like everybody should know this because the younger ones, they're not gonna question like a lot of things because they're coming at them with like money and like all this fame, and you can travel everywhere, you can buy whatever you want. So a lot of people are not going to question the schedules. They're not going to question basically them controlling your whole everything. Like, they're not going to question it.
I feel like it's up to the parents to really read those, you know.
And they don't. They be like, oh my God, my kid's about to make buku money and be a celebrity. Fuck that shit. Whereas, like, the adults, because as you can see, JB literally went to law school to get his rights for the company. Like, the adults, when they get up there, they're not playing. They get smart to this shit and they're not playing those games anymore. Like, whereas and that's why they want them young. They're like, you're not gonna ask, you know, allegedly, you're not gonna like ask anything. You're gonna do this and that because they really want to like get to their dream.
Yeah. And it's like, I feel like there's also another layer to it because I feel like when you're at a certain age, people don't really look for you anymore.
Which is weird.
It's different here. It's different in the West because it's like, if you're talented, you're talented. But I feel like in a lot of Asian countries, it's like if you're older, you might as well be ancient.
I mean, but low key, it's like that here too. That's why there's a lot of child stars.
Yeah.
Like people becoming stars at like 15, 16, whatever. Yeah. Because they're, again, you're not going to question anything I'm telling you because all you see is dollar signs in front of your face. So you're like, whatever.
Right.
But like, again, adults were like, bitch, let me read this contract. How much money are you taking? Like,
let me
what?
Read this fine print. Okay.
How much do I have to give you?
I feel like Luna's hairs are circulating, and I'm like,
oh wait, speaking of cats, hold on, let me let Cat out so she can go eat.
Well, guys, this is JORDIE C and the Basic Chat. What are we doing? How are we feeling? Are we good? Did you guys enjoy your 4th of July? Like, anyways, she's back, so we can stop talking.
Bitch, what were you talking about?
Nothing.
No, the fuck.
We were talking
That's cool.
I was just asking them, what they was doing for their 4th of July.
He a lie. Y'all comment below. He was talking about me. He was talking about me.
No, we won't. You'll see in the post edit because we won't cut nothing out.
Sure.
Anyways, but yeah, I think it's a really big topic about what age, and some people will say like 14, 15 is fine to debut people, and it's like, okay, but I do think that there needs to be involvement from parents, or there needs to be some type of something set for there to be support for people of that age. Yeah. And because I don't even know if Korea, like, comment down below if there are any people who are residing in Korea that are Korean or like know about this and you happen to stumble upon our video, like, let us know in the comments. Like, let us know the tea. Like, let us know the tea, because I don't know if there's any like child entity that kind of gives children rights when they're, because here there is in certain states. Yeah, there are certain like government sanctions that give children rights when it comes to working at such a young age. Mm-hmm. I don't know if there's any of that in Korea, but I did see that the Trade Commission is investigating the Big Five. HYBE. They're investigating HYBE. They're investigating SM, YG, JYP, and Kakao. Because the whole thing with SM, now everything is like, the wheels are spinning.
With 50-50? Wait, are they in there? No.
With EXO and, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not saying that was the catalyst, but, it was funny how that happened, and then all of a sudden this whole investigation started. But,
idols are getting smart. Idols are getting hit. They're like,
just speaking of 50-50. You see, they're making a
lot of money. Oh. Yeah, they're like dunzo. Like, they filed to get out of their contracts. Like, but for some reason, it feels like, or from tweets and like things that I've seen, like people are trying to shift the blame from the CEO, which I find really weird. Yeah, to the girls, which I find really weird, because how's it their fault?
Well, I feel like there are two sides to this story. I mean, there are two sides to every story, right? But I'm not going to say it's the girl's fault. I'm not going to say it's the CEO's fault. I'm going to say both entities probably need to come together and talk about it, because it just seems like there is wrongdoings on both sides. And
what do you feel like the girls did wrong?
I feel like even as an artist and the company is doing you wrong, I feel like coming from the situation, because apparently they lied about like the CEO not like helping them with their debut or something like that. And
also they said that he wasn't helping.
And like, but on his side, it's like he sold his car and all this other stuff. And I'm like, is that true? Are they... it sounded like y'all had one viral song and lost y'all asses. Even that, allegedly, all of this is alleged.
Alleged, because we don't know. Don't come for us.
We really don't know until things like facts come out. But
yeah,
allegedly, that song, the copyright won't even really purchased.
Yeah, like it didn't go through or something.
I'm like, what the hell is going on?
And y'all was performing that song everywhere. That shit went viral like fuck. That original writer was like,
child. And it's like I feel so bad. Ultimately, I do feel bad for the girls because it's like they had shit lined up. They were supposed to perform at the Barbie premiere with
they
their
were
song
supposed to be
Kylie.
on the CD.
And me and Alex listened to that song that they had with Kylie, and that shit is a bibbity boot. Okay, they were set to perform there. They had so much stuff lined up for the end of 2023. All of it ceased. They said cancel it all. I was like
it's like 50-50 who at this point?
Like all of that stuff could have did so much for their career.
Yeah.
And it just all went down the drain in an instant. And I'm like, dang, that's how you it definitely makes you think about how unstable, hey Kat, how unstable the entertainment industry can be. Yeah. Because your shit could be gone in an instant. Somebody could do something wrong. Somebody could slip up.
And you're done. Done.
Gone. Like, that's it. Finito. But
so then maybe that's why they canceled or are moving forward with terminating their contracts because they don't want to be, what's the word? attached to anything else. Because it could probably hurt them in the future if they ever went, hey girl.
She really wants some attention, girl. She is funny.
Yo, this is my baby.
But I get not wanting that attached to your record, but at this point, because it's such a big thing, especially a big thing internationally, consider all of y'all's international appearances
we all done heard about it.
Obligations. That's gonna hurt for a couple years. It's gonna hurt for a couple years, but hopefully, things blow over and they get, I don't know whose fault it was. I don't know who's wrong.
But
who's
they're
right.
really talented, and I feel like that's such a waste, low key, because they could have really been something.
So good. Oh my god. But it's okay. It's okay. But so me and Alyssa kind of are on opposite sides of this.
What?
So as we all know, ZB1's debut is Monday. Monday I don't know when you're seeing this because I don't know when we're gonna upload this, but Monday
it's coming soon.
The 10th of July, tomorrow for us, is their official debut. And I've become a stan just because I've listened to their songs and I've watched their vlogs and shit, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm a TEDx stan. But
it's not that I'm not a stan. I just
she don't stand. She don't.
I'm just not a stan, but it's not that. It's not ill will. Not a stan. I'm just not a stan.
No, obviously, it's just we're on opposite sides. Anytime I'm like, oh my god, ZB1, she alright.
Oh my god. But it's mainly because I was gonna say I thought the boys cleaning competition was a joke, okay? Because all of the clips, I don't know if I need reference to when it actually got good, but all those stages, the songs, I was like, what is this? Where did they get these competitors? Nobody could sing, nobody could dance, nobody.
But honestly, that's where we can agree, though.
Yeah.
Because I do feel Lord, hope the ZB1 thing. Anyways, I do feel there were people who I think deserved more out of that competition than
that
others.
They didn't get. And it's because it was fan voted. And that's why I was like, these fan voted competitions, like sometimes I'm like, are they really all that talented? Or do you just have buku fans and everybody just voted for you?
Yeah, and don't get us wrong, we're happy for the people that made it through.
No, yes, of course.
It's obviously not their fault that they made it through.
No.
But I do think that you can have charisma and stuff like that, but it's like you have to also understand that charisma can only take you so far.
Yeah.
If you don't have the talent to sustain a career, it's like it's not going to like work out. And honestly, I like as many competitions as I've seen, and I'm gonna use Chuang 2020. I think it was 2021.
Yeah, 2021. Yeah.
As an example, I love a lot of the boys that made it into the final, like Mika, like obviously Nine, Patrick.
Yeah.
I love. Oh my god, I love them so much. I do feel like some people were better suited for the group.
I still feel like Oliver got played. He got played. He was the best rapper. It got played.
And obviously, these are opinions. So in the comments,
so please do not get like butthurt about it.
It's opinions.
Like it's not that deep.
You know, ultimately, the people that are in the groups are in the groups.
Hello,
and you can't like. There's no going.
They don't
back.
give a fuck about what we're saying. They're getting paid.
Right.
They're like the basic chat. Who?
These are opinions. We are in no way taking from their talents or anything. We're just saying that we feel like there were people who could have been amazing in the groups that did not make it. And you know, I feel like sometimes these competition shows, especially. Child, there have just been too many competitions that have literally come through, and later on down the road we find out y'all's votes was rigged. And I had a conversation with Alex with this, and he was like, "Well, it can't be rigged because they showed this and showed this." I'm like, as long as it is on TV and there is post-production that exists. Anything can be rigged. I don't care what it is. Like everything can be rigged because you don't see everything that happens. Yeah. So like, and obviously there's always money involved. There's always power and influence involved.
Kind of like a good example of that was like Girls Planet with Bahi. They like, because of who her brother was, they would show her they would show her a lot on the show, all that stuff. But then I still don't understand how she finished number 2. But when they debuted all that stuff, she wasn't getting number 2 lines. Like she wasn't getting number 2. And I was like, that's crazy. Because y'all used the name, the hidden name.
Y'all used the hidden
to
name.
get that hype, because y'all knew that was Kai's sister. But then when she's in the group, y'all are like, okay, anyways, like, which is why I say these competition shows are a joke. Like,
it's a means to an end because obviously these groups are, unless they state specifically that they are permanent. Yeah. A lot of these groups are just like, you know, here and then they're gone and then they go off to do their own thing. Yeah. And I feel like a lot of the idols think of it that way. They're like, you know, this is a good time to really make myself known. Yeah. And it's, you know, a lot of decent exposure. So while I'm in this little group. Yeah.
I'm gonna cry when Kepler disbands.
No, yeah, I love Kepler.
Which is why I'm gonna watch like Zero Base One's vlogs and all that stuff, because I was not a Kepler stan either when they put the group together. I was like, whatever. I was like, here we go. Because again, it was fan voted, like blah, blah, blah. But then when I watched them, I fell in love. I was like, oh my God. And now I'm sad when they disbanded.
It's like, yeah, no. It's, child, I was like, when Kepler was first, like the lineup was first announced, I think Eugen was the reason I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Because obviously I know her from CLC, but when they were, when they officially debuted, I was like, But then I like listened to the song, and when she was like, "It's you and I." Let's start. I was like, okay, wait.
Dion was my girl. I was like, she said, look at my face. I said, girl.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was like, all right.
What that shit was stuck in my head.
No, and then when, what's her name?
You talking about Hikaru?
Yeah, Hikaru.
That is my other girl.
I keep wanting to call her Hotaru or something like that, like. But I don't know why I can never remember Hikaru. But when she turned around and she was like, one, check it, two. I was like,
rate it. No,
like,
their dance break, their freaking dance break and Wada. See, and that's why I am low-key excited to see ZB1's debut, because there was one boy, I don't know if he's a part of the group or not, but I would always see when he was voguing on Boys Planet, that was my favorite. I don't know if he's in the group or not.
I have to ask Alex, because I think he did make it into the group. I'm pretty sure he did.
See, I may low-key be a fan then, because
I can't remember his name.
I lived for him. Every time I saw his clips, I was like, boy, you better work. Outside of, all the other clips that was going viral of the auditions.
And obviously, like, if you know us and you know our channels separate from the podcast, you know that we know who Jiwoong is. We know.
We know.
We know who he is. And obviously, we were there for him. But I think like I said, my favorite is Tede. It's just his smile and his voice and his cuntiness on low key. I'm
gonna watch the vlogs. I'm gonna watch them. I don't know. I was gonna react to them, but I'm not sure if I want to because they're long.
Like,
it's just like an hour 30. That's a whole movie.
Yeah, y'all understand? We watch a lot. Oh my God,
that's already a movie, and there's like 3 episodes out.
My God. I do want to get to know them though. Yeah. I looked at my lineup for the reactions that I got.
That's a lot. It's a lot. And I'm still trying to start a vlogging channel. Content creating will be 25 days. My phone will be like this. Please.
Blow this channel up. Oh my God.
It's so hard. It's so hard being funny all day long.
No, it's like we're not complaining obviously because we love doing it. But
it's fun.
It's just like we also need validation. Don't let anybody tell y'all that they don't need validation from nobody.
No, I need validation.
That's how humans work. That's how humans work. We need validation somewhere somehow. There is harmful validation, like when you're obsessed with it, but you need validation. Like obviously, if you got friends, you get validation from them.
Hello.
So don't let nobody tell you that.
Pat me on my back.
Right. Don't let nobody tell you that they don't need validation from nobody because then you need to be like.
You know what though? Going back to the idol competition, when BTS came to Vegas, because as those who don't know, that's where I used to live was Vegas. And they were doing open auditions. Me and JORDIE should have went. We should have fucking went. We should have went just for funsies. Because just imagine we went there and actually turned that shit off.
Could you imagine if we would have made it into Hive? That shit would have been hilarious. I would have fucking died. Because Alyssa was in Vegas. Yeah. I lived in SoCal, so a good 4 hours away.
Yeah.
Bitch.
I would tell my family, sorry, I gotta go to Korea. Yep. Got a train.
Annyeong. Annyeong, Yerbin. Goodbye.
Y'all know I had thought of my routine. I was gonna sing a BTS song, obviously.
All right.
Obviously.
I was like, no. Honestly, I would have been so ghetto. Like,
no, because I saw somebody who actually went to the audition and BTS's choreographer was there, but I would have had it too.
no, I would have did the I Need You choreography.
I need you, girl. Where twist.
No, I would have told her. I would have told her. We too old for that though. They would have been like,
bruh, they would have never known because I don't look my age. Like.
No, that ass. But they would have looked at that that number and they were like,
I'm like, can I be a soloist? I'm like, be a part of the group. I'm cute though, and I pick up things really quickly. You can teach me how to rap. Because you know they always be rapping. So you can be a rapper.
They say your vocals are not that, but if you can like hold a rap.
You can be a rapper.
Yeah, you know, because you black, they don't think you're gonna rap anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They gonna make me a rapper. They're like, you must spit bars. Like, hell yeah.
Like, you're cool, aren't you?
Hella fucking, I know that shit too. I was like, hella cool.
Like, they're like, can you rap? Hell yeah.
Yup. Yup.
They're like, you can dance too.
Yup.
And what about you?
We're just kidding. I mean, not really.
Not really. Let another hype audition come up.
I'm going.
I'm
going.
And I will upload if I don't make it, I will upload
I will upload this shit. I'll make it a whole blog. I'm like, y'all are sneaking into a BTS audition, into a hard audition. Oh my God, that shit would be hilarious.
So, they'll kick us out as soon as we enter the door because you know we can't act right.
Yeah, I can act accordingly when I need to. Yes, I can. Yeah, I can.
All right.
I can.
We'll see.
Low key to the left. Low key to the left.
But,
I can act right.
But honestly, do you have any more points you want to touch on? Because
I don't know. Y'all tell us. Would you be an idol? Like, if you could be an idol for a day, would you do it? Would you do
honestly,
it?
You can't do it for a day because for a day,
a month. If you could do it for a month.
If you could make an idol schedule during debut, like not during debut, but like during promoting for a month, would you do it?
Would you do it? Like,
yeah.
I don't know if I could. I think I would like doing the live stages and stuff like that, but the practice, especially watching Lay Seraphine's debut vlog, the practices, hell no, that lady made her cry.
Honestly, I probably would have cried too.
Hell yeah, she was like, "You're the leader. I shouldn't be talking." I said, God,
she said, "You know this, so why are you?"
I said, but at the same time, I was like, She was like, you wasn't eyes one.
Yeah, she said, I guess eyes one didn't do nothing for you.
Poor Cosmo though. That girl wasn't even trying to be an idol. They saw her little YouTube video and it was like, ring, ring.
That's my girl. That's my bias, y'all. Y'all didn't know this here, man.
No, y'all, that little dance that she was doing like hip hop dance. That video every week.
She said, M.
I said, girl, you better hit that 2
That's my girl. She gonna lift her leg in every comeback, and I love it for her.
But now she got it. Her dance skills went up tremendously.
And she like honestly, I need to look up their positions because I feel like Kazuha is the center. Yeah. Because she low key she low key balances the dance. She always be in the middle. Does. So I'm like, are you the center?
Yeah, she might be. She just might be.
But yeah, let us know like what your thoughts are, guys, and let us know other topics you want us to talk about.
And we're back.
Honestly, I'm probably just gonna like put it together and not even cut it. Like
that's fine.
Cause it's the
well,
outro.
Continue what you were saying.
But anyway, like I was saying, let us know what you guys thought, what you guys think of the K-pop industry and competition shows. be unfiltered. We're like I said, this is a safe space to speak your mind as long as it's not. As long as you ain't like being blatantly disrespectful.
Like keep it cute.
Yeah.
Like don't be rude.
Because conversations need to be had. But let us know and follow us on everything.
Yes, and Threads, new one.
Threads. We're gonna start a basic chat thread.
Yeah.
Threads. We haven't gotten around to doing that yet, but like it's gonna pop up.
We'll get there.
Yeah,
it's coming.
It's coming. But
yeah, that's it for us. We'll see y'all in the next one.
Bye.